she says, I am black and beautiful. O daughters of Jerusalem. So now she's addressing the daughters of Jerusalem. Like the tents of darkness, like the curtains of Shlomo. Do not see me that I am blackened, for the sun has scorched me. The sons of my mother have caused anger against me. They placed me as a guard over the vineyards. My vineyard, I did not guard. What does it mean I'm black? What does it mean I'm beautiful? She's trying to get away from the blackness. We're not saying anything that if a person has dark skin, that there's anything wrong with that. That is not what's being said over here at all. Please don't understand it that way. What she means is that my dark appearance is on account of whatever her complexion might be. It doesn't matter. But more than my natural complexion, I have been further darkened. Something happened to me that caused me to become scorched. So I am black, but this conjunction of doesn't have to mean and in Hebrew. It could also mean but. I'm black, but I'm truly beautiful. Who's she speaking to? The daughters of Jerusalem. The daughters of Jerusalem are the nations of the world. God has promised the Jewish people that ultimately when God's kingdom is restored to the earth, the nations also come to Jerusalem to serve God. These are the daughters of Jerusalem. They're being called after what will be in the future. And she says, even though I look bad now, I'm not bad. I'm actually really good. Like the tents of darkness. What are the tents of darkness? Tents that are spread out and they get rained on. We know all about this in Seattle. What happens? They become dark. They get blackened. They get like mold. The fabric isn't black, but because of the elements, because of outside and external effects and events and circumstances, they become black. What happens with that? You can bleach it clean. You can get those stains out. And when you get those stains out, it will be like the curtains of Shlomo, meaning like the curtains of the temple. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're designer. They're made of the finest materials and colors and designs. That's who I really am. I'm beautiful. It's just that I've been covered by a blackness. Underneath it all, I'm really sterling. I'm sparkling. So don't see me that I'm black. I've just been scorched by the sun. The sons of my mother caused this to happen to me. Who are the sons of my mother? The mother of the Jewish nation is Egypt, because that's where the Jewish nation incubated. Jakob and his family came down as a small group. They grew and they multiplied and they multiplied. Like a fetus in the womb. Starts as a small clump of cells, really just one. Turns into a clump. Multiplies, till it grows limbs and a whole respiratory system and a vasculatory system. And it grows into a full-grown being that eventually comes out. It emerges and it goes independent. That was my story, says Israel. I was birthed from Mother Egypt. The sons of my mother, those are the Egyptians. They did this to me. It was the influence of the idol worshippers in Egypt among who I grew up that I learned bad habits and I learned idolatry, and that I actually committed idolatry at Mount Sinai, the sin of the golden calf. We were blackened by that. And the nations are looking and saying, oh, you think you're so special, Jews? Look at you. Look how you misbehave. And they're saying, look, I know how it looks, but really underneath it all, I'm really very pure. And it was just the influence of foreign ideologies that caused me to stray so far from who I really am. They set me as guarding the vineyards. The vineyards here being the worship of other gods. They made me observe and keep their religious practices. My own vineyard, my own God, I didn't guard. I abandoned my God and I went after their God. Please don't see me for what you see on the outside. Know that underneath it all, I'm really pure and I'm really good. I really have very fine features. If I could just cast off these external blemishes, you would see who I really am. And it's truly great.